Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Dragon Quest XI Echoes and Elusive Age, Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. Okay, back to Tickington. That's cobblestone. What the hell is that doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, so where am I here? Look at my quest list. Condition here complete. Bring back Big Bad. I'm pretty sure that's done. Yeah. Big Bad's back, yeah. We have Fiery Feverfew. That's done. Rosy Revelation nearly there, huh? Oh, okay, so let's do that. I don't believe that the Flute of Revelation has been destroyed. Does this mean I won't be able to see Sorrow anymore? Why would anyone do such a thing? Who would be cool enough to possess Sir Rose Garden and set onto him like this? Yeah, sure. I should be back to my old self. You have my thanks, kind sir. Alas, I have very little recollection of what happened. I do recall a voice in my head urging me to destroy everything, but that is still... Whether it was my own volition or not is besides the point. I have a duty to protect Rose. Instead, I turned my sword upon her. What is more, I have destroyed the precious flute of Revelation, the only means by which she and Sorrow can be reunited. I have thoroughly disgraced myself. I must gather my meager possessions and leave the tower immediately. Good to you. Did you get the special wood I need to ooze for the flute? Yes, I did. Oh, this is great. I can feel the magic oozing out of it. Thanks so much. I'm going to start work on the new Flute of Revelation right away. I can't wait to show Rose and the Sir Rose Garden. Oh, here's a little something for your trouble. You got us out of a sticky situation there. Boing. Okay, so that one should be complete now, right? Yes, okay, good. Thank you so much. Now I'll be able to meet my beloved Sorrow once again. The thought of seeing his face, gosh, it's made me all emotional. Ruby tears start to roll down Rose's cheeks. Big D catches them as they fall. But as soon as they touch Big D's hands, the jewels shatter. An all-new Flute of Revelation. I can scarcely believe it. Thank you, good sir, for all you've done. The burden of guilt which weighed heavy upon my heart has been lifted. I hereby vow with renewed vigor to do my utmost to protect Rose from those who seek to harm her. Aw, shucks, thanks. Let's go to Hidden Valley. That's where they make the ranch dressing, right? Go away, don't hurt me. Please, you have to listen to me. I know I look and sound like a slime, but I'm actually a goo man, just like you. My name is Eliza. I'm just a regular girl from the village. I wanted to practice my magic, so I oozed a spell called Morph and turned myself into a slime, but then a horrible monster appeared out of the goo. It put a curse on me and then slurped off, and now I can't seem to change back to the girl I used to be. It's a big problem. The goomans who live here are responsible for looking after someone important, so they're very suspicious of outsiders, especially monsters. I don't know what they're going to do if they catch me, but it won't be pretty. I have to lift the curse that monster oozed on me. Please, I know it's an unoozable request, but could you help me? Yeah, sure. You will? Great. You've got a goo heart, you know that? Now, I don't suppose you've ever heard of an item known as the Supreme Sage Staff. It's supposed to be filled with a holy power that can ungoo all sorts of nasty spells, and I've heard you can build it using oozing a fun-sized forge. I'm pretty sure I could ooze it to dispel the nasty curse that the monster put on me. So my request is simple. Goo and forge the staff, then bring it to me. I should be able to give the villagers a slip until you get back, but I'd appreciate it if you could try and hurry. Good luck. For some reason I thought I already had it. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta go all the way out to use it. Alright. It's interesting they made sprites for the little devil and angel costumes for Serena and Veronica, but they didn't make a swimsuit sprite for for Jade. Do I have the recipe for this thing? Supreme Sage's Staff. Is it a spear? Oh, I don't know if I have the recipe then. Okay, I guess I need to go to Sniffelheim then? I need to use ultimate key on. It's in the castle, maybe? Oh no, it needs to be on the railway. Okay. Let's see. Stages, pairs of scholar specs and minister's mitts. Rubies of protection. Okay. Okay, let's do it. How good is it? It's not great. Let's see the jump quest. Please, I'm not a monster. I'm a goo man. My name's Eliza. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. Did you bring me the supreme sage staff I asked for? Oh, great. Yes, this looks like it's full of holy goodness. It should lift that nasty curse, no problem. Would you mind giving it a try for me? Big D uses the supreme sage staff. It emits a pale light that gently engulfs the slime. Eliza's curse is lifted. She returns to human form. It worked. Oh, thank you so much. I'm human again. It's all because of you. Please take this by way of thanks. It's the least I can do. Kryptonite. Boing. Eliza, is that you? It is, and you're alive and well. We've been looking for you everywhere. What did that awful monster do to you? Wait a minute. Who are you, and what are you doing with Eliza? Hang on. Isn't it a bit odd that the moment that horrible slime finally disappears, Eliza comes home with some stranger? There's only one explanation. The two of them must have been in cahoots. Of course, you fiend. You and that thing worked together to kidnap our Eliza. I knew it all along. What were we thinking letting a stranger into the village? No, wait, you got it all wrong. Let me explain. This young man, Out of the way, Eliza. It's time this scoundrel answered for his actions. They won't listen to me. It's too dangerous to stay in the village with them like this. We'll have to get out of here for a while. There, we should be safe here. Or for now. Thanks again for saving my life. There's no way I'm letting anyone touch a hair on your head after what you did for me. Eliza cast Morph. The people in the village don't know I've been practicing the spell. That's why they can't get it in their head around what happened. Nor is it surprising, really. They'll be fine once I explain the situation to them, though. You'll just wait here, alright? It won't be long. Eliza explains everything to the villagers, and the unfortunate misunderstanding is resolved. The little mountain hamlet is at peace once more. Thanks again for saving me. The village is peaceful again now because of you. I'm still practicing my magic, though. One little bit of luck isn't going to put me off. Hey, if you've got time, why don't I show you how the morph works? Yeah, sure. Great, let's give it a try. Morph. Well, what do you think? I'm getting better, aren't I? Morph is such an amazing spell. I can think of all kinds of uses for it. If I keep practicing, I just know I'm going to be able to use it to help someone someday. Has anyone ever told you that you've got really weird hair? It's so straight and shiny. My best friend's a boy too, but his hair is completely the opposite. It's green for one, and really wild and curly, like a big bush. I think it's great. Thank you, friend. We'd have lost our Eliza forever if it weren't for you. I still can't let you through here, though. This is where we keep our most valuable treasures, and even though you're a hero, you're also an outsider. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. Alright, hold on a minute. Okay. Guess we're done here, so... Whoop. Okay, got one of those days is done. Bane is done. Cold Comfort is done. What isn't done? Been asked by the King Kong to find his missing son and bring him home. Curse got your tongue. You've been asked by the Princess Gwalin and she'll find some Spectrum Nectar. Maybe I should do that. Spectrum Nectar. Oh, okay, so that's one that has to do with beating Kalasmos. But you know, I was technically supposed to be able to finish this one. Oh well. And how about focus? Just want to have fun. Do we have that? That's underway. Asked by the Hall Priest of Altars Abbey to find a book that will grant a gaggle of old men the ability to transform into lovely ladies. Okay, so that one I have to go to the Academy. Because all the old men want to turn into little girls or cheerleaders or something? I can't remember. The Bunny Girl's Bible. You found a book the High Priestess is looking for. Head back to Altre's Abbey and hand it over. Try to solve her riddles, even as an empty class. Yeah, sure. Ha! You're a first-rate recreation traveler, a good sport. Now let's the games begin. Riddle me this. What sort of single-handed sword sounds like you should pilfer it? You know the answer. Equip it and come show me. Yeah, I'll get back to that. I already have so many quests that I'm undertaking. I think I've read all these, if I remember right. Here. All right. Ah, welcome back to town. Did you finally see the book I requested? Yes. Big hands over the Bunny Girl's Bible. So this is it. What does it say? The Bunny Girl's Bible? It certainly sounds like the kind of book we need. Let's take a look inside and see. Oh my goodness me. Well, it certainly is quite the picture. I shall have to take time to peruse its contents in more detail later on. But most importantly, for our immediate purposes, it does indeed seem to contain instructions on how to turn anyone into a lovely young lady. Which means that we can finally give our elderly friends what they want and bring peace back to the Abbey at last. This is a dark time, my child. The world is overrun with monsters and chaos reigns supreme. Alltrades Abbey has always been a place where people have come to learn the skills required to overcome such challenges. And thanks to your selflessness in coming to our aid, we're able to fulfill that function once again. Thank you, my child. Our debt to you is great indeed. Boing. Okay, good. All done. Okay, Pillar Pegasus. This is actually new for us. Oh, damn. This tower was built as a shrine to Pegasus, but it only contains her body. She's missing her heart, poor thing. It was stolen, you see. Someone carried it off, and nobody knows where it ended up. But some believe that it'll be returned to the tower one day, and Pegasus will be set free. People have been flogging that dead horse for a while now, though. I don't think it's ever going to actually happen. They say some evil being causes Pegasus to lose her true self. But what does that even mean? Sounds like a load of manure to me. Why is this whole place covered in poison? What the hell? I've got a nagging feeling something terrible has happened. Hold your horses. You're some kind of adventurer, aren't you? Then please, you have to listen to what I've got to say. This tower is known as the Pillar of Pegasus. It's a sacred place, a stable for a statue of Pegasus herself. Now, the old man who looks after it happens to be my master. He's a huge fan of all the things equine. The thing is, though, he trotted up off somewhere a while ago and hasn't come back down. I'm ever so worried about him. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I've heard a rumor that Pegasus will be revived when her stolen heart is returned to her. I'm wondering whether something like that might have happened, and my master got caught up in all. I don't suppose you could go up there and see for yourself, and see if he's alright, could you? I just can't help but worry that he's come to a cropper. Yeah, let's do it. You will? Wow, thank you so much. It would have been a total mare trying to go after him myself. Anyway, my master was heading to the top of the tower to polish the statue of Pegasus. I got that straight from the horse's mouth. All you need to do is gallop on up there, and you should be able to find out what happened soon enough. I'd come with you, but it's probably better if I wait here, in case you miss him on the way up. Plus, stairs are probably more your forte than mine. Horses for courses, and all that. Jeez, how dangerous this place is. Nothing, huh? Can't go to bed. Oh boy. Any treasure rooms. I definitely don't miss this about the old Dragon Quest. Okay, Rob, what do we have for you now? It takes 32 for that one. What's this? It significantly increases the effectiveness of the user spells. Oh boy, well, it's probably worth waiting for. Skewers all enemies with a storm of stinging icicles. Oh, that's correct. Let's see, undoes all positive effects on that. I thought I got that one. All right, well, we'll hold off then. Yggdrasil leaf. Oh, actually, was there something up here too? Oh, there was. And that goes nowhere. Okay. 19. This is for what? Increases chance of getting pepped up, or restores all HP to party members. For the Omni Heal, what's this one? This one's pep up. Brings all the users' powers to bear in order to achieve instant pep up. And this one is Kazap. Yeah, see, I could have used that earlier in the game. Let's do Omni Heal. So many fights. Oh, 10. Oh, boy, what can I do with 10? What is that? Lightning thrusts. Crone's claw. There's a bunch of stuff down here. That's 18. Crushed ice here. Oh, it does let you fall. Okay, interesting. Really? What's this for? Swords. This is for knives. Let's see. If I fall down here, is it different? It's a little different. Both the man and the statue of Pegasus are engulfed in bright light. Something strange is happening to the man. No, please, no! The statue, it's coming for me! Why? Why me? I don't have the heart of Pegasus! Yeah! Oh, shoot, I didn't want to get... great, okay, fine. one more boss after this, too. Oh, thank goodness. If you had come along when you did, I'd have turned into a monster. I just came up here to polish the statue of Pegasus, but when I got close to it, it started glowing with this horrible, eerie light. Then it came for me. It came from my heart. They say that the Pegasus will be revived when its stolen heart is returned, but I'm not even a horse. Why would it even try to take mine? Well, one thing's for sure, it's not safe here. I'm getting far away from the statue as I can. Here comes the cavalry. My darling horse, no, don't come any closer. Pegasus. No, oh boy. Okay, I should have 11. Oh gosh, not much. What's this one? This one is Blaiswell Kabumo. Don't know what that is. These are all for heavy wands. That one requires 14, so nope, nothing. You stopped my horse and me from getting turned into monsters. I can't thank you enough. It looks like the statue of Pegasus is back to normal now as well. Hopefully it won't be trying to steal the hearts of any more innocent people. I still have no idea why this happened though. What evil power might have possessed it and caused it to act the way it did? Not that that's any concern of any of your concern. Thank you once again for saving us. We really are eternally grateful. We certainly are. This is one gift horse with no intention of looking it in the mouth. We'll be trotting back down to the tower now. Come and talk to us at the entrance. We'll give you a little something by way of thanks. Man and his horse are safe and sound thanks to you. Head down to the tower entrance to collect your reward. Big examines some statue packages. There doesn't appear to be anything untoward about it. It's waiting patiently for its heart to be returned. You really had bit between your teeth back there. Thank you for stepping in and saving our master. I'd like to soar through the skies like Pegasus one day. That's why I'm eating double portions of hay with extra sugar lumps. My master said that if I eat enough, I'll start sprouting wings. It hasn't happened yet, but I'll keep going. I'm going to keep trying. I can't stop thinking about the eerie power that forced me and the statue together. Who could have been responsible for something like that? Anyway, all's well that ends well, I suppose. Thanks for rescuing us. My darling horse and I will never forget what you did. Thank you ever so much for saving my master. You had no horse in this race, but you stepped in and saved the day regardless. You know, I really thought I was done for when the statue came for me. Thought I'd be going to the great big pasture in the sky. Anyway, enough about me. I better pony up and give you your reward. I know it isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. After all, not only did you rescue us, you also made sure that the statue of Pegasus won't be trying to claim the hearts of random strangers anymore. We still believe that someone will bring the heart of Pegasus back one day, but for now, we'll just have to get back on the horse and carry on working hard. The tower won't take care of itself. Boing. You were wondering why an old nag like me is so good at speaking? Well, I'd love to tell you, but I'm afraid it's a secret. I don't want to get on my high horse about this, but it's for equine ears only. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, that's like a whole game into itself, this Tickington. Of course, to get all the way through it, you have to be at such a high level. I think it would have been nicer if this was not such late level content. And you could just play bits and pieces of it here and there. But you really can't. I mean, the bosses are incredibly difficult. And the enemies and the encounter rates make it hard to, keep your party healthy unless you're at a high level. Doesn't matter. Just gonna find the save. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap, you're watching Dragon Quest XI's Echoes in Elusive Age, Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.